What's up, y'all? What's happening? It's AllStar Izzy, baby. I can't hit it if I do it, my pass away. What's happening? How's everybody doing today? You know what I'm saying? Gotta make sure we look good in the mirror. Who we got in the building? Let's go ahead and get the likes up. Subscribe to your boy. We in this motherfucker. I don't know, we got it. I believe we guarantee it. With your top, you ever turn right into a pair of PG Curse shoes. I got the envy on them, make you stare and see them. We ain't paying for them, now you ought to know I'm wearing premiums. If you ghost with me, I gotta know it's there a reason there was someone, but I kinda had to think that there would be one. Man, we about to, we lit, bro. We lit. We lit. Jazzy's in the building. Emilio's in the building. Who else we got in this building? Let's get these lights up. Drop some stars. Show who you are. It's the last day of 2024. And we finna address all these negative comments, all these positive comments, questions that weren't answered. And for those who are gonna stick around the live, y'all can ask any type of fucking question we want. Because I'm telling y'all, we just ended off one of the biggest fucking years for the AllStar way. And shout out to those who are new here, because people just now are getting into it. Next year, I tell the right to a pair of peaches. I tell y'all, next year's about to be even crazier. We ain't paying for it, now you not knowing their premiums. When you close to me, I gotta know is there a reason it was so rough. I kinda had to think that there would be one. Conversations out of state, they ask them where we from, I don't care. I got me and Chicks Caribbean. Adjust the audio. Can y'all hear me? How's it sound? Was the music too loud or something? Let me know if y'all can hear me well. 5 people in the building. Let's go ahead, like those matches. Well, I guess the viewers to the likes and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited about this one, bro. We're gonna address a lot of shit. Yeah, I'm going to the Packers versus Bear games. Ooh, that's gonna be tight. That's tight as fuck, man. Shout out to that. I'm excited. We're gonna talk about this shit. We're gonna get this show started in about like 2 minutes. Hey, I see we got 6 people in the building. Let's get these likes matching that, and go ahead and put some stars in the chat. Let me see who's here. Let me see who's here besides Emilio and Jazzy. I want to say thank you to the people that's viewing this right now, because again, it's one of the biggest fucking years for the AllStar lifestyle, and this is just only the beginning. We haven't even climbed to the next flight yet. Now we're about to get to the next flight of stairs. I'm about to fly in a second. That's what's up. Leo, what's happening, man? How you doing? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Estás bien? Shout out to everybody that's in the building. It's AllStar Izzy. We in this bitch. Go ahead and like and subscribe to your boy if you're new. I mean, so there's delay. I'm hearing everything twice. Can y'all hear me well? Is there a delay for everybody else? Emilio saying he can hear a delay for everything. Zoramina, I see you in the building. Try to refresh. LaMonica, I do not hear it. Oh yeah, so it might just be you, Emilio. Cause if they don't hear a delay, then it might just be on your end. Oh, true. Okay, bet, say less. I know, right? Hey, my last name is Hernandez también. Isaac Hernandez. You know what? Go ahead, like, subscribe to your boy. We gonna get this show started in a few. I want to say what's up to everybody. We in the building. We closing out 2024 with a motherfucking banger. I promise you, we doing nothing but going to the top. All right. We headed to the direction where we need to go. Did I shower today? Just a little too personal, but a little too personal. 17 in the building. Go ahead and get the likes up. Let's match the viewers with the likes. Let's subscribe to your boy. We in this motherfucker. What's happening? Olga, great to see you. LaMonica, great to see you. Tulio, great to see you. Great to see everybody that's in the motherfucking building. Glad to see Zoramina. I haven't seen Zoramina in forever. Great to see you. You made it out tonight. Well, in the afternoon, cause you know it's only 2 p.m. on this end, so you know. We about to get the show started in a few, you know what I mean? Because I know I got a lot of things to address, and I'm really excited about how that's about to look for me tonight and what we finna go to the duration for that. Let's play some music, though. Why not? How's everybody enjoying their day? We're about to get the show started in a few. Happy fucking New Year's. Happy fucking New Year's. Darius is in the building. Keep a loaf of bread. No man, I think that's how you say it. I don't even know how to say your name, bro. But shout out to you. Appreciate you being in the building. Happy New Year. Smash that like button. All right, we about to get this thing going, bro. You know we gotta start off with the negativity first. You know we gotta start off with the negative stuff first. Hey. It's gonna be like, yeah. I wish I could show y'all what these people are saying. Like I wanted to, like we about to boss up on some technology, but I'm gonna make sure next time we do something like this, I will have the words in the post plaster here. So then going forward, y'all will be able to see these comments with me. All right, we about to get started in 30 more seconds, and then we're gonna get the show going. What's everybody doing today? Y'all talk to me. I know tonight I'm hosting a movie premiere. Shout out to SOG. Shout out to those who's gonna attend to that. I'm gonna host a movie premiere to spit some game, bringing the new year with some game. That's what the fuck we finna do. Let's go. I don't even know which one to start with first. Let me start to the end and then build my way back up. Congratulations, thank you. You having fireworks? No fireworks. No fireworks today. Fireworks in my mind. I do have fireworks though. I could set some off, but I don't know the rules out in this county. You know what I mean? And your boy can't get caught up. I'm chilling on vacation. Oh yeah, you still on vacation? All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get to this thing again. My name is AllStar Izzy. We in this motherfucker. Young vicious tiger sinking our faith into this world with no hesitation and forward thinking only. Shining with our it factor. 2024 was a great year. Closing out. I wanted to address a lot of these things because not only am I, I've been gaining a lot of love, but what the saying is, to gain love is to also gain hate. So I just want to address a lot of these things, to, talk about it right here online. Because it's some things people don't see. And I think it's really nice for people to, kind of see the things. Engage with the haters too. Because you know what they say, if you got haters, you ain't popping. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this first one. I might throw out their names. Bro, I really wish y'all could see this with me. It's like, it's right here. I'm looking at it right here. I'm looking at the screenshots. All right. So Willie Kaka. First of all, that's actually a really horrible name. I don't understand why you even created that name. And look at this. Let me show y'all this person's AVI. This is a person who commented something underneath my thing. So this says a lot about this person right here. That's all I need to say. You may come back to this video. I don't know. I hope you do, because you said something wild to me. This guy said, yo, you're good, G. You sound like a narcissist British cigarette. Okay. All right. Honestly, I mean, being called a... Let me say it again, y'all. You sound like a narcissist British cigarette. This is what he told me. Okay, again, y'all, again. This guy, woman, animal, person told me that I look like a narcissist British cigarette. So I guess I look like a narcissist, I look like a cigarette, and I look British at the same time. So I don't even like your name. So I'm gonna just say Willie, because you look like you'd be a Willie. And you're probably, like one of those people who masturbates to like Twitter porn, because you're afraid that if you go to porn on the website that your mother would look at your, your history bill. So you probably use Twitter to masturbate to porn and stuff. Cause I'm gonna show y'all his profile picture again. Look at this shit, man. This is just wild. If anybody ever told you to be expressive in art, they lied to you. They lied to you. I don't think that they steered you in the right direction. I think you need to go a whole completely different direction. I was gonna tell you to come to the AllStar lifestyle, but with the AVI like that, I don't know, man. I don't feel that. All right. So for the next one, his name is James Crone. This guy, he doesn't have a profile picture, so you know we're talking to a weirdo. How does Britain? I don't know. I guess it just has to do something with it. I guess I look like a cigarette. You know, that's really nice. I appreciate that compliment. So James Cron is actually the thumbnail. He says, wearing sunglasses indoors not only makes you look like a dumbass, but but it damages your eyes. Stop it, but nice video. Well, James, thank you. I guess. Thanks for watching. First of all, thanks to all the haters. Thanks. I appreciate you, saying that shit. I wanted to wear sunglasses indoors because, I wanted to wear sunglasses indoors. And also, I don't know if you heard about it, James, but there's this thing called ring lights. It is extremely bright, and sometimes it's hard to really see and focus on the camera. So wearing glasses is really good to protect your eyes. James, I don't know if you're really into that. Also, the shades that you've seen, not to be a boaster, not to say that I'm like that, got material. They are prouder, so it's a little vibe. Trevon, what's happening, man? How you doing? Great to see you, man. Great to see you. I want to say a big shout out to Trevon. I'm incredible. It was incredible to meet you. By the way, I will be giving out some spotlights later. But anyways, James, I guess I'll look like a dumbass in the future because I'm gonna keep wearing sunglasses for sure. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah. All right, so this one right here, this guy. See, this is my biggest problem with y'all. You guys don't put profile pictures. Like, how y'all want to get women with no profile pictures? Like, how do you assert yourself in this world? I really want you to answer that for yourself. You know what I mean? So this is Christopher. He has no profile picture. You see that beautiful, handsome man right there? That's me. So it's Christopher Jordan 6689. That's a lot of numbers for one name. He says so this video is about why women want the asshole more. So these are negative and opposing statements, but he was talking about it's all about the booty call more than relationship. First of all, I don't think this is for you. And the reason is because that's not, see, here's a lot of things what a lot of these guys are gonna do. Most of the haters, right, are people who oppose what I say. They don't understand what my real message is. I'm not saying to have a booty call. I'm not saying to have one night stands. I'm not saying to have sneaky links. I'm just saying that women will prefer these type of men over the men that you are. So that's why you're trying to vent. Firstly, no man should be venting online, okay? No man should be spilling their emotions and shit like that. Now, if there's in a space where we're talking about it and you want to talk privately, that's one thing. But just this is not for you if you want to be sad about it. And this is on the same video. So George Bonaire, man, I'm really bad with names, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So this is George right here. See, no profile picture. Nobody has a picture of themselves. This is crazy, bro. All right, he says, being inconsistent is fine and better than being too available. So I put this in opposing statements because, honestly, that's the thing. What I just say, I'm teaching a certain thing and they're picking it up as something else. That's not what I'm saying, because I also talk about how women love inconsistent men, but not inconsistent in a way that he's trying to be inconsistent. It's just that I have a life, I'm doing things, and it's gonna be on my time, because to women it's inconsistent because I'm not seeing them all the time the way these simps are. That's why they like the inconsistency. So when I hear things like this or see things like this, it's kind of like, it's just like, what do you mean? And I asked him, I was like, what you mean? He ain't saying nothing back, so it's okay. Yeah, this comes to crazy. Trevon says, I'm doing great, man. I'm looking to lock in with you more this new year for sure. Oh, absolutely. You already know. I will, if this ends at a perfect time, I will be going on Instagram Live after this, because that's where we started at. And if you guys were there from when we started to Instagram to YouTube, I want to say a big special shout out to you, because I see some familiar faces. Trevon, Darius, you guys were there. So, but I am going to bring it all the way back home and definitely go live and do some shout outs too. So this next one right here, this guy, wait, does he have a, oh man. See, I think this is a profile picture, y'all, but I don't think like it's like cartoony, it's animated. Listen, okay, man, okay, just I don't, whatever. Anyways, his name is Beach Boy Jordan. I think he makes music. He has a music sign next to him. He says, okay, so this video that I made, it was basically about I was disagreeing with this guy named King or something like King 68, but I was basically disagreeing, saying, hey, I don't think that you should be afraid of approaching, because the guy King was talking about, oh, I don't approach women because I want them to approach me first to see that they like me. I don't want to get rejected. And the guy commented and said, bro, usually if you make the first move, you already lost. I'm gonna play some music. I laugh for that. He says, bro, usually if you make the first move, you already lost. Let me tell y'all something, bro. That is one of the most bullshit comments I've seen. I was just called a narcissist cigarette, y'all. I just got called a dumbass for wearing sunglasses. But saying you already lost for making the first move is one of the most weakest shits I have ever heard in these comment views right now, bro. Because let me tell y'all, how do you lose by going what you want? There's no Olga Hernandez. Stop that fucking trolling, man. Change it to yourself, bro. Change it to yourself. But that's, hey, any men that's in here, I advise to put y'all put a picture. I'll put you on some game. Y'all put a picture of yourselves. Fuck those ABIs. You know what I'm saying? All right. He talking about you make the first move. All right. And then somebody else. Hey, I want to say shout out to Dino. Dino, if you're in the building, he don't have a profile picture, so I don't like that already. But Dino says, bro, already losing if he going in with that mindset. See, I don't even need to say anything. If you have the mindset that you already lost by going into doing something, you're cooked, bro. You can't have that mindset. Because first, if you do that, that's going to spill into your life anywhere. But I ain't trying to give you too much because I feel like these motherfuckers don't be answering. All right, so John Doe. That's crazy. See, look at this shit. No profile pictures. Jesus. All right, so John Doe says, grow up, Bubba. Grow up, Bubba Dale Earnhardt. ... Things are never black and white, not even once. ... Ever, bro. And then he says, I need nuance. Now, I don't think this is a hating ass comment nor it's negative, because a lot of you gotta have negativity in life some way, somehow, in a good way. But I don't think this is negative to me. I just think it's interesting to hear other people's perspective when you put certain things out. But I have to put in this category because at the end of the day, people are gonna have opinions. He's just giving his opinion out to the world. Because here's another thing too, y'all. You put yourself out to the world, not even into like YouTube or anything, but if you put yourself out to go talk to women, whatever the case, you want to do, you're an opportunist, you're a salesman, you're whatever, people are going to label you, they're going to put opinions on you regardless. So, like, this is just the beginning of, like, certain shit. And then, plus, let me tell y'all this. Change it to my diamond. Love that shit. So, I've always, like, before even on YouTube or even on social media, bro, this shit is nothing. Like, you know how much shit people have talked about me before, and to this day, like, reading this shit is honestly, this is incredible. Because these boys be talking, dog. You know, bitches be talking too, but they only talk because they can't have me and shit. So, it is what it is. All right, so, okay, so this guy, well, I think he has a profile picture. Okay, so we got Chad in the building. Hold on, y'all. We got Chad in the building. Yeah, my dog Chad. His name is Swinger22. He also asked, why are you wearing sunglasses inside, my guy? Also, work on that physique, sir. Okay, so in Swinger, if you weren't here, Angie, it's great to see you. If you weren't here, these ring lights are really crazy. You know what I mean? And also work on the physique. Well, I think that's an interesting part. Cause I do what I do, but I also want to say this. I actually responded to him. I said, I'm gonna put you on game. In Swinger, this is for you, Chad. I said commenting detailed observations on another man's body is not a good look. What's next? Are you gonna talk about how I got clean lips? Or you worried about the wrong things? Take your unwanted ass out of my comments elsewhere. This ain't for you. Because at the end of the day, bro, listen, if you're a man under another man's video talking about his body, bro, do I even need to say it? Why are you wanna look at my facial features, bro? Should I show you the side profile? Should I show you everything? Should I just, like, do you want to see it all? Do you want to see how they cut my hair? Should I get a tutorial? Do you want to check out how I look? Is it up to your standards, sir? Face ass, boy. Nah, but it should be crazy, bro. No man should be commenting how another man looks under his photos. You could say a man, okay, he clean. Oh shit, that shit clean. Hey, where you get the you got any things on style? What type of cologne? Something like that. But being like a little detailed about the looks is not a jawline game, bro. Goddamn, what next thing gonna say about? Oh shit, you need to arch your eyebrows next. Hey, what else we finna say? Calm down, player. And then he commented back, and you know what? Shout out to you, Chad. At least he had some cojones way. He said, your game is as null as a reference pointer, my guy. I mean, honestly, bro, maybe it's just me, but I don't remember the last time I ever used the word null, okay? And as far as everything else, it'll speak for itself. But null, like, when's the last time y'all used the word null? Like, dead ass, like, be honest with me. If you use it recently, I'm not gonna judge you. But I don't think I've ever used the word null a day in my fucking life. Maybe if I was reading a book and I came across it, I don't think I've ever used the word null. Like, it's spelled as N-U-L-L. This is so weird letters together, bro. So crazy. Emilio says never. Okay, Emilio, I see you with the profile picture. Yes, sir. You know how we do it, man. I want all my stars to shine and show themselves. This is the whole point. We got to show who we are into this world. That's the thing with it. All right. Okay, so I have a video. It's called Why You Should Stop Bringing Up Marriage and Dating. First of all, I'm gonna say a little bit on that. Stop bringing up marriage and dating, y'all. It's not a good look. And I was on a panel one time, and if I knew your name, I would say it on here because I don't need to hide anything. But this guy was basically saying that I don't know what I'm talking about, and if he was on a date, he would tell a girl, he would ask the woman, how are your relationship with your parents? Do you look forward to getting married? On the first link. Somebody tell me I'm wrong, please. Ladies, any ladies in the building, tell me if I'm wrong. Is that not weird? Men, tell me. Because if I'm wrong, I'll take full accountability right now. But there is no way no man should be asking on the first date, on the first interaction with a woman, what is your relationship like with your parents? Do you see yourself getting married? I'm not gonna go too deep into it because I know these guys, they date to marry. Like, why do you you're dating for expectation. You're dating for for results rather than dating the person in front of you. There has to be a chemistry, a connection before even establishing any type of title going in the future. All right. So anyways, that was the thing. So I had a comment underneath that video. It says, in my option, I think he meant opinions. In my opinions, dating to get married shit is just something cool to say nowadays. Ain't no telling what these interactions can lead to. You might scare off someone whose first intention was to get married, but then ended up falling in love once to marry. I don't think that was a posing. I had somebody organize this for me. Yeah. Shit, fuck. Yeah. I guess so, but I don't think nobody should just use it carelessly. Like, bringing up marriage on the first date is disturbing. I think that's one of the most disturbing things you can ever do. Like, who you trying to... Why would you bring that up? I don't get it. Maybe I'm an alien. I don't fucking know. All right, so this next one is the top 10 quality the top 10 sexiest qualities women see in men. So, you know, this was on his bag. I had my, you know, I had to open up. I had the chain showing out and shit like that. Oh, you know, I had the shades on. This one I had my long ass hair, bro. I had the goddamn, the bun. I had the man bun. Jesus, that shit sounds so corny saying it right now. Progression. So anyways, this guy named Sun Looper, this is it right here. This is his profile picture. And if y'all know who this is a great rapper. His name's Errol Sweatshirt. But this guy, Sun Looper, first of all, that's a crazy ass name. He says, I ain't trusting a man dressed like this. That's fair. But that's the thing. I think I commented back. I forgot what I said. But I told him, I was like, show me how a real man should dress for you to trust him. Or some shit like that. Drop the wardrobe tutorial, some shit like that. Because let me see, here we go again, y'all. Back to the point with looking at another man's body and judging how he looks, how he's presenting himself. That is not a good look, bro. Why you so focused on like how I dress? Like, is there something that you're looking at, bro? I just feel like you took your time out to type in and to detail this in your mind, put it out into this world and type it in and be like, I ain't trust a man dressed like this. I appreciate the view though. You know what I'm saying? We going up to the top. So thank you for the view. So Jay. Okay, so this, I'm not saying his whole name like this. Look at this shit. I think it's backwards. I don't know. But he's saying his J hella long. JQ. His profile picture is a sunset and ocean. All right, bro. If you want to do all that, go to Tumblr. So he says, so this one is about basically creating chemistry and having an open mind gets you more women. And Jay says, bro, I can pull looks. He wrote a fucking paragraph, so y'all stick with me. I feel like I'm in school reading a paragraph in the books in front of the class. So he says, bro, I can pull women with my looks, but as soon as I open my mouth, they dry up. He says, I'm a bald black dude that looks pretty decent with a nice body. I be scared of the other people watching, and it makes me nervous. Like I have to say all the right things or I'll make a fool of myself in front of everyone. It always happens. All the pretty girls love me until I start to speak up. What should I do to stop being so nervous when everyone is watching me? Well, firstly, I want to say thank you for your honesty. You know, I want to say thank you. And I appreciate you taking the time out to even comment this. I think it took a lot of strength to say this. Especially on this video. So thank you for that. Also, yeah, Amelia, you're definitely point on that. But to answer the question, let me read the question one more time. It says, what should I do to stop being so nervous when everyone is watching me? I think I might have replied on there. I have a reply. But for what I would say right here, right now, for those who are watching, and Jay, if you are watching with 6Ys, please change your username. But what you should stop doing is stop hyper-focusing on the things that's outside of you. You know, like, it's almost like you're calling the attention to yourself. Because most times, people really don't care. Because if you think about it, the world is so focused on themselves. Like, I don't think a lot of people realize how really self-centered people actually are. And not in a real negative sense, but in the sense of like, they think that all eyes are always on them. And that's really their anxiety and their own nitpicking and criticism onto themselves that is actually creating that in that moment. So what I can say is just flow with the direction that you want to and don't put so much pressure onto yourself, okay? And just say what you need to say, introduce yourself, and just talk. And also go into my videos, 3 ways to become a smooth talker and 5 ways to build your mouthpiece. Because that's something that's gonna help moving forward. Because, you know, and here's another thing too. You have to overcome the fear of being seen. Because listen, bro, anybody who goes up to women or who puts themselves out there into the world, like I stated previously, you're going to have the spotlight on you. This is why we created AllStar Lifestyle. Well, this is why I created it, but this is why I'm giving it out there. Because no matter what you do that is best for you, you will be seen as a star. Star sign. What do stars also call? Attention. What does attention call? eyes from other people. So regardless, you just have to get over the fear of being seen, and you have to shine, bro. You just have to do it. So I don't know. It's this guy, man. I don't know how to fucking say his name. He has no profile picture. It's pissing me off. All right, and he says, why do I always end up burning a convo and ending up getting ghosted, but I always say something wrong? Again, thank you for having the confidence to say this on a video. But why do I always end up burning a convo and ending up getting always ghosted, but I always say something wrong? Because you always say something wrong, and you're always looking for a negative outcome. That's how you end up burning the convo. Because you guys is too focused outcome rather than being in the moment outcome. You guys are thinking about what should I say next, that you put so much pressure on yourself and you end up self-sabotage yourself. You just answered your own thing. Remember, sometimes the answers are in the sentences. You always say something wrong because you end up burning the convo and you think about burning the convo. That's all it comes down to, bro. Chill. Y'all need to chill on yourselves, bro. Give yourself some grace. And grace in the sense of don't try too hard, bro. Because remember, if you try to do anything, you're not really doing it. You only do it when you actually do it. Make that make sense in your head. Don't let that go over your head. It makes perfect sense. Trust me. Okay. So this guy right here, he says, what happened World Pod? I guess he has a podcast. If you talk about lifestyle, empowerment, and dating, get me on there. He doesn't have a profile picture either, or she, or it. It says it's a podcast, so I'm not sure if it's ran by a team or not. But what happened World says Salt Bay is giving advice now. This is what I look like. So he said I look like Salt Bay and that Salt Bay is giving advice. So, I guess so. I actually like that a lot. Like, I think when I seen that comment, I was actually really happy about it. I was like, this is actually one of the best comments I've ever received in my life. Salt Bay is giving advice now? Like, okay. That's what's up. Salt Bay was taking y'all bitches. I never forgot that. All right. Hey, let's go ahead and get some stars in the chat. I want to see who's in the building right now. Let's take a moment to get some stars in the chat. I want to see who's here. It's the last day of 2024. Let me know who's in this motherfucking function. We got Trevonna still in the building. Who else we got that's in the motherfucking building? Hey, let's go ahead and get the likes up and subscribe to your boy if you're new. Zoramina is still here. The stars are shining. We out tonight. We're going to get to the rest. I just wanted to take a moment to say what's up to everybody because I'm in that zone and I'm talking that shit. Let's get a couple more stars in the building and then we'll go ahead and get finished with the negative comments. You know what's crazy? I don't have that too many negative comments, but soon enough I will. I should have got TikTok. Cause they was talking shit about me on TikTok too. Send me your text or run some calls. I wonder who the rest is watching right now. I really wonder. I see the lights going up, so we still got some folks that's in the building. You know what? It seems like you guys don't want to make yourself present. Seven people in the building. Only if I can see who's in the building, I would call you out right now. Hey, shout out to those who are showing themselves right now. Shout out to those who are showing themselves. Let's get back to the show. Only because Zoramina put the extra stars, and we do appreciate that. Okay. For those who are just getting in, now we're finishing up the negative comments. We're going to go to the positive, and then go to the questions, and then I'm going to do my shout outs, and then we'll end it, and I'll move on to Instagram. Okay, so This video, this was about the top 8 player rules. Pardon me. But if you haven't watched the top 8 player rules, go watch that right fucking now. That's gonna change a lot of men's lives, because a lot of people really liked it for a reason. So, relentless I don't fucking know how you even say that. All right, bro, I can't do this. Here we go again, y'all. The biggest lesson we gonna take out of this is put a profile picture of yourself, dog. Women, y'all too, because we want to see you. And if you smiling, then do that. All right, so he put trees. Okay. Jeez. That better be a fucking, no, that can't even, I don't care if that's your art, bro. Because if that was your art, you would present yourself as an artist for your ad name. I just can't. Man, quit that shit, bro. I don't care if even if you're an artist, put a picture of yourself, bro. Do something. Put a picture of yourself, bro. Are you gonna do that on Instagram? How you expect to get women? You got these type of things. I don't get it. Everything has to be cohesive. You have to understand this. It's not about being too critical either. It's about you have to match everything you are. And if things don't match, it shows the inconsistency of who you are. I don't make other rules, bro. All right, so relentless, he says, being a player in life is cool, but I'm not a player with women. I'm just having different experiences because I know when you deal with a lot of women, it never ends well. There's a lot to unpack there, buddy. So I responded back and I said, there's nothing wrong with that. But being a player is universal, and women will call you one just for being one in love. Just for being in one. What the fuck? But to your last point, though, here we go. It never ends well if you don't know these rules, and it only ends well if you have no knowledge of yourself. Listen, relentless, if you're watching this, bro, let me tell you something, my dog. If you say you're not a player with women, but being a player in life is cool, you don't know what a true player is then. A player isn't this manipulative person to run around and fuck women over. That's not a player. Nor do I ever talk about playing women, manipulating, none of that shit. Go watch 8 player rules. I'm talking, even when you're a player in life, it will go in every situation that you're in. Being a player and having a lot of females never ends well because you don't even know how to manage them correctly. Or you don't know where to put them in for positions. Or you don't even know how to establish connections. Or you're just all over the place, bro. That's why it never ends well on you. Bro, anybody who has have multiple women, y'all know it's easy as 1, 2, 3. But it requires leadership, it requires direction, it requires confidence, it requires discipline, it requires managing, okay? But in a great way, because it assists you. Remember, I talked about reasons why men need rosters. One of the reasons was to gain leadership, okay? You have leadership now for some things, but you will learn a lot about yourself. We're dealing with multiple women, okay? Straight up, all right? So this guy right here, his name is 50. I think this is the last comment, y'all. I think we got 2 more comments. Sour Patches in the building. How you doing, girl? But so we got two more negative comments. Then we get to the positive, because firstly, this should show you something though. Go after the negative stuff first. I always go after the stuff that's hard. When they like bad news, good news, get the bad news first. Just go for the thing that most people don't go for. Okay, so 50 states, USA 7. Yo, I think we got a profile picture. Okay, I fuck with it. But your name is weird. 50 states, USA. Look, hold on. Like, I wish I could really see this pic, though. Like, he's next to a barbershop. That look like one of them old barbershops. Like, where they had a little spinning thing to show the sign and everything. Homie's wearing it, man. Okay, hey, do you, bro. All right, so 50 States says, what happens when you get feelings for the girl and she leaves you? Why you are not factoring in is the human aspect. Or why can't you just say, why aren't you factoring in the human aspect? Or you're not factoring in the human aspect of it. So this one was about me talking about why being a side guy is better than being a husband. And I broke it down in the video, But let me tell you something, 50. Let me tell you something, bro. when you're a person that's in the side guy and you're fucking with a woman in the beginning, she's on your terms and you guys are having sex. Even if it's both as a mutual agreement, which it should always be, of just having sex, there is that agreement to move forward with just having sex. You're talking about this human aspect, but you're really just saying that you're falling for the girl. If you're just having sex and it could lead up to more down the line, 6 months, 8 months, 9 months, and you're like, you know what, let's go do something more public because you kind of feeling a little bit more, that's one thing. But if you're just fucking to just fuck, there's no human aspect of falling for a woman in this scenario. Neither even for her, because let me tell bro, listen, women want sex just as much as men do, if not even more. But I'm saying in a sense like, you know, women get upset if they're like, say if you were just someone she wanted to smash, but then you wanted more and she's like, damn, I just kind of wanted some, you know, I just wanted to have sex, but now you kind of wanted more, and that shit just kind of messed me up a little bit. You know, women think like that, bro. I have a video about it where they're talking about this shit, bro. But I'm just saying, the human aspect, first of all, I think you start to develop feelings with women once you start trying to do more. Once you start trying to have those deep conversations after the sex. Oh, how about you spend the night? Oh, you want to make me some food? Oh, how about we get some food together? How about then you start to see these certain things. You start to cross boundaries and blur the lines, bro. Okay, so he also says, because I said that's the point of being a side guy, you don't. Rewatch the video and I'll explain how you start is how you finish. Exactly. Man, well, you know what I'm talking about. So 50 said, horrible advice. That is easier said than done. Remember, it's always easier done than said. But he said, it's easier said than done. Humans build emotional connections through sex. If sex was purely physical, you would easily get over like eating a meal. This guy, I can tell you right now, this man don't really be having sex like that. And then he says, there is a saying I like, and I hope you understand the context. Every negative force you speak had energy. Your own bad sayings will be your own undoing. Now, what's crazy about it is that 50, I like how philosophical you got. We get philosophical on this side too. So shout out to you. But what I gotta say is that I can tell by the way that you're speaking and you're commenting, I don't think you really fuck like that, okay? And honestly, I think that went over your head for the whole video of what's being talked about. Because nowhere near in I said anything negative about being a side guy or a husband. I said that most of you guys who want to be a husband off rip and don't take the time out to vet the situation and you just get into an instant relationship or instant marriage, this is just, you're not gonna be the guy she's gonna truly desire is what I'm really just telling you. Because you have holes in your leadership and in your corners. So I mean, again, I like the quote at the end, but dog, I'm just, you know, women can fuck you and not feel anything about you later. You know, women can have sex with you and not feel nothing about you later. Like, bro, and this is not to put no woman on Front Street, but the times that I have sex with women, there's no, it's a, okay, I'll see you later. You know how women just want to have sex? Let me tell y'all, and then we'll get into the last one. A lot of women just want to have sex too because they could be seeing somebody else besides you, bro. They could be almost in a relationship, but it's getting serious. And sometimes, even in that relationship that she's about to get into, she wants to also have that almost like freedom and just time to have sex. So you got to learn how to play your role. And you got to know how to be in and out of the situations. Yes, the sex can be amazing, but you just leave it there. That's the part of leadership. You manage certain things. Okay, it's like, imagine the technology's in front of us, y'all, and I'm just moving this over here. It's basically the same thing. And if women can separate dick from feelings, why can't you do the same thing when it comes to having sex with a woman? Why do you have to pedestalize what sex is? And where does that pedestalization comes from? True spaz, man. We spazzing out here, bro. Okay. So the last one is gonna be so nobody's different. Again, I think this is a weed. This is a marijuana strand. Dude. Okay. Nobody's different. I agree. I mean, everyone's different, but everybody's the same. So that's what's up. He says, "Nah, get a real wife." Okay, all right, buddy. Let's. Okay, buddy. You know what's crazy? Most of these comments that have like that oppose me, which is it's good. They have the most likes. It's hilarious. But if someone agrees with me, they don't have as much likes. It's always interesting. Lucky Letty 777. You know what I'm saying? We got the profile picture. Okay, I see you with the smile and the cap. I like the dimples. All right, so Lucky Letty 777 says ... The eyes. I think it's like the rolling emoji eyes or something like that. Yeah. I forgot what I said to her, but that's the last negative comment. Let's go ahead and get the likes up real quick. If you haven't liked the video, please like the video. If you haven't subscribed to your boy. We understand. So that was all the negative comments. And to be honest, y'all, I would have thought I had a lot more, cause I'm not gonna fake, bro. I say a lot of controversial, polarizing things, but when people genuinely take the time out to listen to it, they're like, "Oh, he's actually talking some real shit." So I mean, it goes both ways. But anyways, we're about to go ahead and get to goddamn. Let's get into these positive comments. But before we do, before we get into the positive comments, let's get some stars in the chat, man. Let's get some stars in the chat. Again, thank you guys for being here, taking the time out today. It's an incredible day. The last day of 2024, y'all. I hope everybody genuinely did what they wanted to do. And if not, just remember you are always blessed with the next opportunity, the next day, the next moment, the next hour to do something better than what you did today. Genuinely, for real. It's an incredible thing. Hold on, we got 8 people in this building. And you telling me only one person put a star? Zormina, I got you, girl. Hold on. Hey, Zormina, go ahead and type something in there real quick. I want to say thank you to you. We're about to get started with the negative comments in a second. We're here in the building. It's AllStar Izzy, baby. We're going to go live on Instagram afterwards. There we go. I want to say I appreciate you. I wanted to mod you up. Thank you. The power like I'm Austin. I want to buy it, get no, I don't care about what they cost. All right. Let's not take too much time because goddamn, I forgot. I'm on a time crunch. I hate being on a time crunch. But I do want to say this, though. I want to say, before I read these positive comments, because I did watch these, where I did look at them when someone that was assisting me on my team. And I want to say thank you to all those who really gave really positive comments, y'all. Because there's been a lot of positivity going upwards and a lot of people that have been supporting me throughout this, level up this year, especially for 2024. So I want to say a lot of shout out to those, especially those who've been there like from a real beginning. Like I'm talking about like a year and a half ago. Not even this year, but like last year, 2023, 2024 type shit. So let's go ahead and get to the positive comments. So Danny Rosa, first of all, I want to say big shout out to Danny Rosa because he was actually the first person to donate money to me off of my videos. And I want to say thank you for supporting and thank you for seeing the vision of what I provide and always engaging with me. And I wish you were here at this moment, but I do appreciate you for taking the time out to send that because that means a lot for someone who is moving forward. Money, remember, we talk about you are money, be money, respect yourself more than money to get money. Everything is within. You are money. You just got to put yourself out there, and that was a blessing to have that. And I'm grateful for that. So Danny Rosa, a year ago, he says, dope message, bro. The word can't It's not in my vocabulary because what you put in your body is as important as what you put in your brain. Stay blessed, fam. My dog, what's up, Ty? Shout out to Ty because he was there from the beginning. He says the next inspirational coach. All right. My dog, Rich Making Money, says real talk. You speaking that real shit. Bryce Mitchell says real shit. All right. This is incredible. Damn, this is nice. So let me show y'all this real quick. Let me not keep y'all out. So you see this video right here. This was actually one of my early videos. And I want to say a big shout out to Alpha Kingdom, big shout out to Alpha Villains, and the Real Man channel, because these were two people these were a couple, like a people in the sphere of manhood and game that y'all know, and if you don't know, get to know them. But these are the people who really was putting me out there for real from the beginning. Still is, but they were like, this motherfucker got it. And listen, a year ago, I only just had 100 subs. I'm at 473, 75 right now. But a year ago, bro, I only had 100 subs. And look what Alfie put. He said 100 subs with the confetti. Bro, because I remember I was like, I got to get to 100 subscribers. And then the Real Man channel put subscriber number 100. Bro, do you know how crazy it is? From a year ago to now to have gained over 300 subscribers. And mind you, I just started getting a lot more consistent in May. Or like May, April, May, up until this point. So imagine from that point to this point where I've gained. And then once we start in January, all the way to the end of next year to this time, I promise you it's gonna be even crazier. So shout out to them. My dog Scruffy. Shout out to my dog Will. He says great video. Alpha Villain says, and I love this message so much. Alpha Villain says great video. Keep grinding, bro. The space needs you. And I always love hearing things like that. So another comment that I got was, the game is the game one says, I want to send you my book I wrote on the game. When it's done, we can chop it up based on your input because I don't think many guys will get it. Can y'all see me? Sorry, somebody called me. Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Let me know. My apologies. Somebody was just calling me. Can let me know if y'all can see me or hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear or see me, because I'm sorry, somebody just had called me. Before I continue, I just need to make sure that we're all good. Amelia put the stars. We can hear you. Okay, thank you, Zoramina. All right, so Chris, thank you, Amelia. Chris also says, yo, I heard you on Alpha Kingdom channel. I told you, because he brought me on there. He said, yo, I heard you on Alpha Kingdom channel spitting that real shit. I am also amigo. Hey, shout out to the amigos, man. I tell you, fresh in the look for Latinos for a reason. So he says, I'm also amigo. I think you're the only migo in the space, so I can relate to you more. And that says a lot too, because I'm gonna say something to y'all. A lot of people don't, there's not a lot of Hispanics. I'm Mexican, but I don't see a lot of us. And I'm telling you, bro, I say I'm the fresh new look for Latinos for a reason. I am creating a fucking trailblazing path right now. Watch this shit. But anyways, he says, but thank you. He says, so I can relate to you more. I fuck with you and I subscribe. I want to watch you grow, champ. We also the same age. I've also been homeless. Be safe out there. Much respect to Chris. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you for even taking the time out to say that. It's always good to hear. Is that the same Chris? Yo, don't tell me that's the same Chris that just commented. There's no way that. Nah, bruh. Nah, it can't be. Nah. Because this one said, Chris, if that's you, hey, you just got into the chat, that's crazy. That's full circle. But if it is you, I want to say thank you. That'd be crazy as fuck. But regardless, it's that's you. Oh shit, what's up, bro? Damn, man, bro, you commented this shit a year ago, and you're here. See that, bro? That's a testimony right there, bro. That's so cool, bro. Thank you, bro. I'm so glad that you're here. Finally, I was like, damn, where's everybody I want to shout out? But you know, people got lives, and I understand. But anyways, going back to the whole thing, bro, it's always great to hear that. You know, you don't really hear things like that all the time from, you know, from other Latinos. You know, growing up, I ain't even here. I was never fitting in with my own race. It's crazy to say, but it's just truth. You know, I did get along with a couple, but you know, still just regardless. So. You know, you watching me grow now, so, you know, we head to the top. Miller says that destiny at its finest, you're going to make it far. I can already see it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I continue, and I hope to continue to see y'all in future lives for sure, because I always do appreciate the support. So for Visitor, I want to say shout out to For Visitor because he was also there in the beginning. He says, respect, bro. This is what we were just talking about. Yes, yes, sir. This was a live I did with Lucario. Shout out to Lucario. You know, I did 2 shows with him, so I want to say thank you to him. The boxing plug. First, ooh, man, I'll shout you on Instagram and here too, but he was the first one. Well, we put in stars, but that's a true supporter. Very grateful. And Eyes of Art says, that's how I get when I get sick, sitting around wondering where did I get sick? How did I get sick? Because I've been healthy for a long time. I think she was just commenting for the video and shit. But again, thank you for the comment. Efrain, if you were here, I would shout you out right now. But I do want to say shout you out just in general because he's one of the people that has also been there for a while. And he barely misses any lives. Even if he's not here today, that he has his own life. But just in general, whenever I go live, he is definitely one of the few viewers I have always had there. And I'm very grateful for that. And he says, so much game to soak in that there needs to be a wet floor sign. I don't even know if the wet floor, you gotta put the caution tape or some shit around the place, bro. You can't even, fuck a wet floor sign. They need to have an announcement on the news. Hey, make sure to not go over there to New York and go to this spot over there in Manhattan because it's a fucking flood. I don't know, some shit like that. All right, so. The Texas Saint. First of all, shout out to Ricardo. You know what I'm saying? Tejas, baby, you already know what's up. But I want to say shout out to Texas Saint because he's also been a grand supporter. And he's always, you know, gave me a lot of great positive word of affirmations throughout this journey. And I'm sure he will in the future. But I do want to say thank you to every time he has always said it. Whenever he can make the time to come in. Because I know he has his own life. He has his own family. So it's incredible to see when he takes the time out to watch me and to take the time out to listen to me. He says, the homie is wise far beyond his years. Respect and saludos. Saludo. And let me tell y'all something. He got the profile picture. He got the profile picture. You see, I'm trying to tell y'all. Most of the guys are giving the positive comment. Remember still. And on my dogs, on my stars. Put them profile pictures. All the ladies. Put the profile pictures. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take you far, bro. I'm telling you. So the messenger MDH says, real game. Y'all boys listen up. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so this one's the top 8 qualities for the player ways. The top 8 player ways, player rules. Erez or Erasmock. I think that's what it. Are you from Smock? If you from Smock, man, shout out to you, bro. Salute to the guy. Salute to my another shout out to my dog Jay, bro. Jay, y'all make sure y'all fuck with him. We've collabed on different videos. If y'all seen the videos we collabed on, shout out to y'all. But shout out to you. Big salute to Jay. He's always gave me some praises too. You know, he's always, you know, gave me great words of affirmation in the future and shit like that. And I appreciate that. Olga, you can disregard that comment. You don't need to let us know. Thank you. So anyways, Errol Smock says, 3 minutes into the video and you already dropping gems. Thank you. I appreciate that. And Nathan White, we're gonna have to work on this this profile picture, buddy. You gotta hold dog in. You know what I mean? I don't. You gotta hold dog. Listen, that's a cute ass dog. I ain't gonna lie, but my boy, yeah, Nathan. If you return to this channel, please put a profile picture of yourself. Okay, like I mean. Okay, anyways, Nathan says, I needed this, bro. I was on my shit then, and I just got knocked off mentally. I've been really trying to turn my shit around. prayer hand emojis. This definitely gonna keep me grounded. And I'm grateful that I'm able to even allow, help people to stay grounded in this journey and in their journey. Because this is all it's for. Anything that I put out is for you to have a grasp on. Because that's how this is going to keep going. That's just life in general. You know what I mean? You move forward, but there's some things to ground yourself in reality and to understand. And also remember, Nathan, if you do return, remember the profile picture, but also that you can't be knocked off of anything that you never had in the beginning. And that's no disrespect, but that's just to also have this like a grasp into, to bring yourself back to yourself and kind of be like, okay, if I keep getting knocked off inconsistently, where can I gain more consistently? And then just start from there. But again, thank you for taking the time out. And young Izzy Cartel says he's spaz. I be having myself up and shit. Okay, it Chip. Damn it! Can y'all work on y'all names? Cause look at this name, bro. It's like it X Chip. I don't know if it's backwards for y'all, but I can't read this shit, bro. He says no cap shit. You the truth. I appreciate you, man. Luther M the MBU. You dropped fire knowledge on this. Also, what's the instrumental in the background game? Oh yeah, that's an upcoming song I got coming soon. Also, Luther, please, let's change this profile picture. Dura Bio. I'm not sure how to say your name, but thank you for the fucking stars. Let's go ahead and get some stars in the chat, man. Show me who's in the motherfucking building. Let's go get some stars in the chat. But shout out to you, Luther. Just change that profile picture. You need a host to see you, okay? You need, a lady. You need a lady to see you. Okay, so, it's Blaze. You see? Hold on. Let me show you. What did I just say? Okay, we got a profile pic. You know what I'm saying? We got a profile picture. Yes, sir. I see you, dog. Face is a little bit blurry, but, I grew up doing a lot of edits on my photos, so I'm never going to disregard art like that. But as long as you got a profile picture yourself, that's cool. But... it's Blaze says, no cap, I literally damn near watched every video and been taking notes. I'm locked in. And let me tell you, Efrain is in the fucking building. Efrain, if you weren't there, I did shout you out, bro, because I do want to say, while you're here, thank you for taking your time out, bro. Thank you for taking the time out for always being there in the lives that I had. And from the time when I was introduced to you and then you came in. And I want to say thank you. You always showed an incredible initiative. And I want to say shout out to you. Y'all put some stars in the chat for Efrain. Put some stars in the chat for him. Because I appreciate his initiative. He puts the Discord links. I'll be like, hey, can you put the Discord link? He'll put the Discord link. See, look, what I just say? Woo! Y'all put some stars in the chat for Efrain. Look what I just said. I didn't even ask, but he did it already. Incredible, bro. But going back to Always Blaze. Actually, I'm not going to... Hold on. If I don't see some stars for Efrain, I'm not going to continue. I'm going to sit right here. You know how the teachers be like this? They be like... That shit always... I hated that shit, bro. I hated when they just sat there in the chair being like this. All silent and shit. Let's get some more stars. Let me see. Let's see 2 more stars for Efrain. Thank you, Zoramina. Thank you, Dura. Or Durabai. I'm sorry, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I apologize. I hate butchering names. I'm gonna wait patiently, cause I don't have all the time in the world, but he deserves it. Efrain deserves it. Let's get 1 more star for him. Also, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to your boy if you haven't. Because we're on the road to 1K. Honestly, we're on the road to global domination. Domination. We're on the road to that, bro. Because the next heights we finna take over, I say star for a reason. I'm the biggest star in the galaxy. And then I'm gonna share that wealth. Do it. Hey, I need 1 more star for Efrain, and then I will continue. I need 1 more star for him. I'm gonna be stubborn. I'm gonna do the teacher face. I can't do it. Cause I genuinely didn't like it. But let's get 1 more star for my dog, man. My dream said Zormina, see, this is why I modded you up. This is why I modded you up. And we got 11 people that's in the building, and only about 4 or 5 of y'all commenting. So I am extremely curious to see who is all watching right now. Wait till that feature comes in to see, because I'm gonna be like, hey, you. But regardless, for those who are just, watching in the corner, being like, oh, what is he doing? Oh, I'm scared to type. I don't want to show myself. Shout out to you. Thank you for taking the time still. Also, another thing is that I want to point out, you never know who's watching. I've gotten some great messages recently, so just know that it's a takeover coming. We got 13 people in the building. Let's get these likes up. We got Elon in the building. What's happening, man? How you feeling? Shout out to my dog, man. Shout out to you. Thank you for taking time out tonight. So again, going back to the comment, because we got the stars for FRN. This is what we needed. So It's Blaze, he actually did comment on every single video. Actually, he commented and liked, and he messaged me talking about what he got from each video. So I want to say shout out to you, It's Blaze, because I appreciate you for doing that. But when he said he damn near took notes on every vid, I asked him, what did you learn so far? And he messaged me back and he says, it really stuck to me when you said keep it real with women and keep it real with your intentions with women. And being a player is more than just women. It's you/business. I could write a whole paragraph on this, to be honest, but my only problem is conversation skill and being myself. And then from there, we took it, just a private message and everything. So it's small things like that, but I did tell him the first step is awareness. So as long as you accept that you don't even know that you're being yourself, that you suck at talking to women and all these things, or you don't know how to manage your life, whatever the case is, you're ahead of at least 98% of these people in the world. Most people don't even want to acknowledge their negatives, their negative habits. They don't want to acknowledge their flaws. But the fact that you took the time out to do that, big shout out to you, all right? So I got another Shartini. First of all, big shout out to Shartini, because Shartini was actually one of the first people to introduce me to shamans, to introduce me to a lot of a spirituality out into this world. She took me to a lot of places, and I'm grateful for the places she took me to. I'm telling you, when I was with her, I was meeting people that was traveling from Africa to Asia to India, that was working with people firsthand, spirituality, building foundations, building buildings, creating communities out of this world. And when I was with her, I had a conversation with people like this. We would just talk all the time. So she commented under my video and says, some people are born with it and some are not. You are a natural communicator and feel vibes without talking. A touch on bold men is that bold men need to watch how it's presented, because it can come out cocky or self-centered. Keep doing what you're doing with your craft. You shine. Oh, and I love the no point. Facts. Big shout out to you, Shar. I'm glad that you take the time out to even watch it. I'm glad you take the time out to take it in and everything, because it's true. It's true. Honestly, I think everybody is born with it. I just don't think everybody has the capability to tap in it. That's the thing. But everybody can if they choose to. But that's the power. Remember, we talk about that all the time. And shout out to Jackie New. Jackie New says, let's go. Hold on. We got one more. Okay, so this guy, not really though, with the purple profile. Please, bro. Please change your fucking profile picture. Not really though _ We appreciate the comments, but dog, come on. He says, this video makes me want to play SmackDown versus Raw. Okay. This video makes me want to play SmackDown versus Raw. All right, cool. So going on to the next one. Cosmic Inner Peace, Ancient Science. Shout out to him, because he also does support, and I'm grateful for his support. He says, peace, just found you. I'm going to watch after I eat. I'm very grateful for that. Excuse me one moment. Okay. Shout out to my dog Scruffy. He says, top tier advice. Shout out to Miss 702. She says, see, I love when women get real honest in my comments. Cause when women get honest, I just like that. That's how they know they can feel good. They can think, okay, yeah, you got me. Type of energy. She says, low key, I do some of these to men. Be true to thyself. Only time I messed up is when I didn't put me first. Y'all know if a woman really love you, you gonna be the priority. Straight up. Zora says capability, capacity, or belief to tap in. Oh God. All right. So I think that was all for the positive. No, that wasn't. Excuse me. We got some comments saying, nice hearing you. Thank you for hearing you. King Mindset, I fuck with you. Certified Chat Record says this one's a hit. Road to 1K. Sohab, I think I just met Sohab earlier, and I want to say shout out to you. Thank you for saying that. Sohab, we've been actually in communication as of lately. He says, yeah, bro, you shouldn't that type of shady shit only girl. You shouldn't do that type of shady shit. Only girls do that. Let a girl choose who she wants. Okay, that's what's up. Appreciate that. So see, the ladies be commenting on this shit. So the ladies, Shay was saying, and there, ladies and gentlemen, it goes to teach you to be confident with yourself. Stop overthinking and attempting to control it to let it flow. You love it. You know what I'm saying? So we got some more. We got a couple more, and then we can get to the questions, and then we're gonna end this off with some spotlights. So instead of shout outs, y'all, I'm doing this thing called spotlights now. I'm not shouting people out. I'm putting the spotlight on people. Woo, we up there, bro. So Lloyd, shout out to Lloyd because he wrote a fucking paragraph. See, wait till I get that soundboard too. I'm gonna be doing the clapping in the audience and shit. This shit's about to be crazy. But Lloyd says, for rotational purposes, I love it when they ask if I'm talking to other girls. It keeps them in a competitive mode and raises my value. And if I was in a relationship again, I would maintain my attraction to keep her on her toes at all times. Every day is a new day. Just subscribe to you, fam. I appreciate the subscription. I appreciate the subscribe. And I hope that you take the time out to watch the videos in the future and to be in the lives in the future. I hope everybody that has been commenting will be in the lives in the future. And if you are, I'll see you there. Trust me. But shout out to you, Lord. And Mano XB515 with the, with the purple profile picture. Listen, bro. Y'all about to stress me out. I don't know, bro. I think I might change this. I might change this live to put a picture for your profile. I think I'm gonna have to change it, bro. I need y'all to do this, man. Y'all killing me. So he says, my boy, is that the magic keyblade from Kingdom Hearts video game in the background? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Gotta keep that keyblade on me because I am the key to the doors. You already know, sir. Sohab, thank you for the comment. He says, hey, brother, that's pretty smooth. Nice video. You're going to make it big. Thank you. I'm very grateful for comments like that. People saying, like your confidence, bro. Keep shining. Efrain also says, fire information. Much appreciation. You must first empty your cup to excel, student of the game. Yes, absolutely. At all times. You know, and I think that will, damn, bro, I got a lot of positive comments. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't think it was going to actually be longer than this. I ain't going to cap. This is crazy. Hold on. Give me a second. Again, back to Ricardo. Ricardo says, I'll say it before I'll say it again. Isaac is wise way beyond his ears. Old soul shit. Shout out to my mentors, man. They've taught me so much, and they continue to keep teaching me, so I'm grateful for that. So Sohab, actually, and I'm glad I get to address this right now. So I was talking about what would you say to a woman? You know, because if you're out in the club, bars, and you like to have a good time, some women, if they don't see you as the guy that they want to be with, they're gonna say, are you gonna buy me a drink? So you gotta respond a certain way. And, you know, I created that response, and, you know, the video is down below. Go ahead, check out the video. Are you going to buy me a drink? What to say to her. So Sohab says, smooth video, bro. How about we can go half on the drink. I'll pay for half, and you pay for the other half. Honestly, I think it depends on how you go about it, like how smooth you can be with how you say it. But also, no, Nah, man. Stick to what I said. I'm telling you, not the half and half. I mean, with half of a drink. Oh, it's $10. Okay, I'll send you five. You send me five. Like, I think that it's not cutting to the point of what it needs to be. You know what I mean? Yeah, nah, I don't think so. Trevon, Trevon said, "What's good, my guy?" Shout out to Trevon. If you're still in the building, shout out to you. Ephraim also has another comment. See, this is why I'm saying it. Ephraim, I'm putting the spotlight on you, my dog. He says, this was about developing your it factor. Because remember, I say that developing your it factor. The it factor is the shine within to shine without. Remember that. He said, this video right here is the best one on the channel in my opinion. It just uploaded at a perfect time for me. And it made a lot of things click for me. Especially at the third key. And why the passion you unearth from yourself to have the audacity of being who you know, who you really are, and being that consistently creates an interconnection and inner causes from the many beliefs in itself from the core, from first thought to action. Yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. That's what it. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Because again, like I said before, for those who was there and those who are new, like I was saying, is that no matter what you do in this world, no matter if you're following your passion, no matter, exactly, you can't have success without passion, and you can't have a spotlight without passion or success. Even if it's on a scale of, like I always bring it back to working at a company. If you're good at what you do, you're going to have a spotlight on you no matter what. It doesn't matter if you want privacy. You can manage those things, which we can get to another time, but no matter how authentic you are, you can even be with a family and be as authentic and go a different way because you like something different. You will automatically and always stand out. So that's what it is to be connected to that it factor part, bro. Again, remember I was talking about Danny Rosa, and I gotta highlight this because this was impeccable to me. Cause he says, "Where can I donate for the game, Isaac?" And again, that was my first time someone ever sending me some money off of a video, and I'm too grateful for that, and I'm mad grateful, and I'm so thankful for that. He also says, crucial information. I need to take more time to appreciate my growth. Everybody does. Everybody in here, everybody's gonna view this. You need to take more time out for your growth. Because listen, a lot of us can be in the moment where we don't even realize we're way farther than we've ever imagined ourselves to be. Even the fact that you can take in these lessons, you can take in what's being said, you can apply it to your life. Listen, do you know how blessed and spoiled you sound? Oh, shit. All right, let me say this real quick. Do you know how spoiled and blessed you sound saying, oh, yeah, I just did it? Do you know how blessed you sound? You know how many, it's the same thing with people having grand money and people who can't afford shit. It's the same thing, but now you're on another plane of it internally, confidently, and all those things. Because now you actually do it in real time. That's spoiled. Oh, yeah, I just do it. Oh, that's a girl? Oh, I want to talk to her. And you just do it. You know how spoiled you are? You better count your blessings, bro. Like, the fact that you can do that and not a lot of people can, bro, I'm telling y'all, you guys are so light years ahead of where you think. Even for myself. You know how many people tell me behind the scenes? Like, shout out to those who talk me behind the scenes. I ain't gonna list no names because, you know, but it's a lot of them just like, hey, bro. And I'm just like, thank you. Because it's the same thing. KT says, yo, what's good, bro? G is great. What's happening? First time up in here. KT, great to see you. G is the great to see you. Stars in the motherfucking building, you know what I'm saying? Great to see y'all. Thank you for taking the time out. But we just going over the positive comments, questions, and then we're giving it off because this is the end of 2024. And then we got the premiere tonight. So again, a lot of people don't even notice how blessed they are to be in a position of learning something and doing it too. That's the part that people don't even, I just do it. Don't get me wrong, bro. I do things off of an instinct. I do things off of just because I know I can. But that right there is a spoiled mindset. Not in a bad way, but in a way that people get envy and jealous off of the fact that I can back up what I say. And they're like, how the fuck can you do that? People with gazillion dollars, with all the wealth that you can possibly imagine, cannot even do the things that people, we, you, myself, others can do to make an action and make shit happen. Motherfuckers is spoiled out here, and motherfuckers is internally rich, and which will then accumulate money into this world. You know what I'm saying? So Jordan also says, I don't want to read it because I responded to it. It just was an incredible thing. Oh, Emilio. Shout out to Emilio. You were here in the beginning. And if you're here still, shout out to you. Emilio says, I'm glad I found your channel. What is the player talk you mentioned? Is it some sort of course? I'm glad you mentioned that because we are going to create some courses in the future. There's a lot of things happening for 2025 that is going to push ourselves to the next level, okay? So we're definitely gonna create a lot. I won't speak on a lot of things, but just know that there's some really big things happening behind the scenes, okay? Yamex, what I tell y'all, bro? Put some profile pictures up, bro. What I tell y'all? Exception if you're SOG, because they repping they shit. But put some profile pictures up. Okay, so he says, I'm too anxious to even talk to women. LOL. All right. Martin says, I don't say can I say I wanna. Sinister Champ. That's actually really crazy. First of all, the fact that these two are together is crazy. But Sinister Champ says, now this guy has game. Thank you, bro. All right. Emilio also says, shout out to Emilio again. I see you in the building. He says, great video, very informative. Any tips on how I can improve my communication? I've come to a conclusion that a lot of opportunities. Yes, we spoke about that. Shout out to Angie, baby. She said, great live, Izzy. She was one of the first ones actually in tune with my live. When I first went live, she was one of the first ones that was there. And so I had to definitely give her that mind because I do appreciate that shit. But I think this is the last. Damn, bro, I have a lot of shit, motherfuck. Okay. Cosmic Inner Peace, Ancient Science says, deep. Sometimes we put the wrong type of woman on such a pedestal, and she didn't even meet seemingly basic criteria, such as being thoughtful and considerate on a consistent basis. Men should have integrity, meaning that our words should match our actions. Absolutely. I definitely agree with you 1000%. That's all it is for. Because most guys, they vet women off their beauty, bro. They see the view. Like, don't get me wrong. Shout out to the beautiful women. You know what I'm saying? But even with that though, that can be the pedestalization of how things go. Shout out to Kev, because Kev says, how do I respond to when girls say you're such a player or I don't date players? I made that video for him, so shout out to him. And let's see. Hold on. Danny Rosa. See, again, this was a year ago. Danny Rosa says, I came here from Afi. I'm going to check out your content. And this was a year ago. And a year ago, Boxing also said, let's get it, Izzy game, don't stop. You know what I'm saying? G is Great says, I wanna is as terrible as Can I, in my opinion. Yes, that's what I'm, yeah, bro, like, that's why, like, I just read it and I kept going. I responded to him, but at the same time, even saying things like, I wanna, instead of saying I want to, this is what we're gonna do. Listen, I'm going over here. How about you come with me? Come with me. Get that? It's like I wanna, can I, can we, can you? It's almost like it's like a barrier in between what you really want to say. So what if you just cut out all the bullshit and left it as singular as possible? Come with me. Like, why can't you do that? Like, why can't you do that with a smile? Why can't you do that with a smile, with eye contact, and a smooth tone? Like, why can't that be happening? James, the guy who said I look like a dumbass with glasses. He says, God damn it, he wrote me a paragraph. So he says, motivation is temporary, discipline is eternal. I agree. Seek to discipline yourself, not motivate. Because once that motivation is gone, you will be back where you started. Motivate yourself to discipline yourself. Just a tip from a fellow Stoic. Is anybody here a Stoic too? He says, oh, and read Marcus Aurelius. I don't know how to say it. But he says, read his meditations. It's not about meditations. It's about Stoicism. Philosophy wrote by one of, if not the greatest emperor ever to rule Rome. And it was his personal notes, was not intended to be published. And it will help you on your path. I subbed so I can watch your progression. Keep it up. Only way you can lose is if you give up. James, I appreciate you, bro. But you know, the video you commented on wasn't about me it was about me gaining or giving out advice to gain motivation inside, but to have discipline in return. But great comment though, because you know, I wasn't seeking out the advice, but you know, I appreciate when, you know, people get our opinion, you know, it's fuck it, whatever. And also, here's my thing with that though. I feel like if anything was not meant to be published, it was meant to be published. Am I tripping? Like, I feel like, why would it, like, if it was, okay, if something was genuinely not meant to be published, wouldn't it be tarnished though? You know what I'm saying? Like, wouldn't it be, like, wouldn't you just burn that shit? You're like, okay, yeah, nah, this, I gotta hide this. Or I gotta put it somewhere only I can know. That's just my thinking. You know, man, it's a good way to market though. Unique says, I am out, my guy, but Happy New Year to you. May 2025, bigger than, yes, fucking sir. Shout out to Unique. Unique was also there at the beginning. I do appreciate you. Thank you very much. Definitely, yeah, let's get the lights up, get the stars in. Happy motherfucking New Year. Yes, sir. Thank you, Unique. Thank you for taking the time out today. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. And I think, boom. Okay, boom. Get the light. Say Uno! I see you. You know what I'm saying? We do this all the time, man. Yes, sir. Shout out to Saint Uno. Uno has definitely showed some love. We, you know, again, connections online is an incredible thing to take the time out when you do that. And then, you know, you can build relationships through there. Uno was on the live earlier. We did a live a week ago or something like that. So shout out to Uno. Shout out to him and his community. They're doing a great thing. So now these are the questions. And then we get to the spotlights, and then I'm out this motherfucker, okay? So the game says, how many dudes would you say you learned the most of the game from? And what's your definition of game? Okay, so, you know what? I'm not even gonna look about what my response is. So from that right there, how many people did I learn from the game from? For those who don't know, I actually have a couple mentors in real life. So I just learned about a lot of the people that we learned about, like the ones who are online for the game, like the Game King. Shout out to them. You know, shout out to all them. But luckily, I have actual mentors in life who taught me this shit. We was in the field, experiencing, road running. We was going out every single where. I was learning things, IRL. If there was something happening to me, I would have to, hey, they would be like, go tackle that. Or they will, you know, be in my ear, to me, talk to this shit. I would be coached in real time and in real life. But my definition of game, to me, is an expression of who you are that shows in all corners and keeping it tight to yourself and having a direction in life. Now, that's simplistic, and I'll break it down just a little bit. But what I mean by having a unique expression of yourself. So when we say, you know, when they talk about be yourself or do these things for you, what is that? You don't know what that is, but that's the core part, the part that's real to you, the interconnected part of the star. The star that shines within is the star that shines without. So what's that instinct that you've always wanted? What is true to you? And whatever's true to you will always come to light until you put it darkness. So that part is game for you to go into there. I can smooth talk to a lady, for example, and I could say, I want you to come with me. Let's go over here. Come on. If I say something like that, you may say it completely different, but what will work for you will work for you because there's different strokes for different folks. But that's the unique expression that I was talking about in that part. So that's what I know it to believe in. All right. So let's go into these things. Lawrence says, what's the name of your glasses? Looks good, King. Keep on the game. Oh, shit. That was actually a crazy ass comment, man. So Oh wait, that was a question. For the question, I don't know. I have insurance, so I just got the glasses from like just this random ass place. So Bajin Bane, look, hey, follow him. He does profile picture. Make sure y'all put profile pictures. He says that's what's up. Do you and be the prize that babes know men are? Who chases, men or women? Should you prove your value to them? No. No. You don't, I mean, you don't prove anything to anybody. You present you. You present yourself. And honestly, I don't, women will chase. But in the sense of, not in a, well, women can chase in the sense like they're gonna want you, and if you really don't give them the time because you actually live a life that is true to you and you're doing what you need to do, maybe you're fucking with other women, you got business and shit that you gotta handle, you're not putting your time out to anywhere, you're not gonna always give them your time. So they're gonna want to chase that feeling. They're gonna want to chase the high that you give them when you're with them, when you kiss them, when you touch them, when you fuck them, when you're all these in this type of situations. You may give them an experience they never had, so they're chasing that in other shells in life. Boy, that gotta be another life, because I was about to, this should be waking me up, bro. But in reality, the women chase the men. But when it comes to a real connection though, like real reciprocation and transparency, there's no such thing as chase. It's actually, it's a mutual benefit thing between y'all two that y'all both want, and that's great. But you know, she'll end up wanting more than the other if you fucking with an AllStar. But anyways, another question that we got was, yo, you got Instagram? Yes, I do. It's at We Are Evolution 1. The drug, yeah, bro. All that, just that's when that chasing will begin. To be honest, you know, that's when when they talk about the chase, not in the chase of like I mean, I do, like, I got women that always want to talk to me and shit, or whatever the case is, but it's not like that. It's just that I understand that the experience that they have with me, and that what I give, what I provide is nothing like no other. So you can only have this with me. You can only have your smile go all the way up to your eyes with me. You can only feel free with me. You can feel free in different ways, but in the totality of it, you will feel like that with me because of what I'm able to provide, the experience. But again, this goes back to game, because remember, it's me. So if I'm doing this within and then I provide this outside of the world and I'm giving it out to them, they have that and they're like, I've never experienced this. This is unique. So now I'm chasing this high. If it's not with him, now I have to go to this place, maybe this place, find it here, find it there, find it there. Or if she doesn't want to look, because there's a lot of women who don't want to be with multiple men, but there are. But for those who really don't, they would rather wait for you. And it's just, you know, it is what it is. They want the high. They do, absolutely, for sure. And they just want that high, you know what I'm saying? So again, that was the end of the questions, but I want to put some spotlights on the supporters. For those who've been here, that have been supporting me, that have shown me support, is I want to say shout out to Efrain, and I said this. Spotlights for Efrain, Danny Rosa, Afi, Boxing, Ladies of iTalk, Angie, Sohab, and Jazzy, and definitely many more that has been there. But I just want to say thank you to those who, you know, thank you for taking the time, always for being there. You know what I'm saying? That you guys are the most consistent people that I've seen. And I definitely wish to see you guys a little bit more consistent throughout to 2025, because I'm telling you, that is the year of the AllStar. We're taking off. The plane, you know how you get ready to saddle up in the plane? It's now about to rise up to the top. I'm telling you, this shit, we're in America, I'm about to end up in fucking Australia. Like, I'm about to end up, it's about to be global is what I'm telling y'all. It's just, it's things are lifting up, and I can tell. And I created this live because I wanted to take a time out, not only for the positivity, but also for the haters, because I love when people hate. Like, I love when you motherfuckers disagree with me, because we were even on live where people were disagreeing with me, and some people had their minds was changed, and they ended up wanting to subscribe to me, and they were saying thank you. So it's even in conversations where you can have a biased perspective, you can hear what I'm saying, and I break it down, that you're now thinking into a whole different degree, and you're like, damn, I do appreciate it. Because Again, y'all, you gotta have both love and hate. If you do not have both polarities in some way, some form, and fashion in your life, you're doing something wrong. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's like bad in your life, but this is a good example of how to navigate with the hate in the world. If you're a motherfucker who does what they do in life outside of social media, this is only a reflection of how it is for me in life. For real, like dead ass. And I'm just bringing it to here on social media. So when these things happen, it is what it is. And it's a beautiful way to navigate it for yourself and to have a concrete thing. None of these comments move me. Not to say like, oh my God, I'm like this. I mean, Man of Steel shot Superman. You know what I'm saying? But nah, it's just a sense to show those who don't have that necessarily strong mindset that you don't have to be moved when people say certain things on you, when you have a grasp onto yourself, when you got game for yourself, when you know yourself, when you're authentic. Shit don't matter, bro. But I want to say special shout out to y'all. Thank you to the haters. Thank you to the supporters. 2025 is the year to AllStar. And before we end this out, go ahead and put some stars in the chat. I want to say thank y'all again, man. Let's get some stars in the chat. We are at the end. We are at the end. This is the last live of 2024. And then we will be having our premiere. Shout out to SOG. We're having our movie premiere tonight. We're going to be watching Ready Player One. And I chose Ready Player One. A little sneak peek. Because it's Ready Player One. It's number one. We're going to the first day of the year. You have to get ready for what's going to happen. And we're going to break it the fuck down. My name is AllStar Izzy. Thank you guys for taking the time out. Until next time, we're taking over the world. We out this bitch, baby.